In this video, I'm going to explain about our print ads. So for our print ads, we applied the concept simple but detailed design, and we didn't put so much colorful element in that poster so that the target audience can be reached and they can read the poster clearly with the information given. Next, we move on to...
In our print ads, we used dark brown wood-like table for the background. We also used a combination of red and light orange color for the header. For the description and product brand in the print ads, we prefer to use white color as contrast to the dark brown background. For the font in our print ads, we used Lead Spartan in size 49 for the header and size 23 for the tagline and call to action. For the product description in our print ads, we use Montserrat Classic font in size 13. We want to keep it simple and formal for our print ads for the brand. For our print ads design composition, it is the degree of light and dark in our design. It is the contrast between black and white and all the tones in between. Value can be used with color as well as black and white. Contrast is the extreme changes between values, where value is the relative degree of lightness and darkness in a design element. Line, color, texture, and shape all need value contrast in order to be seen.
Assalamualaikum. I am Nuzaira Pitoma Asri with metric number 2020-83546. Before we start our radio ads, we refer back to our creative brief where we want to present our radio ads as presented in creative brief. Basically, in radio ads, we are targeting our target audience who had a conversation between two married women called Zana and Intan. One of them is clueless as to what she needs to cook for her husband. As in the creative brief, we also included two facets which are emotions and associations objective. The first facet is shown in the last scene in which her husband is satisfied with the food, and the second is her neighbor who promotes the ADV brands, as we know ADV presenting the old taste of villain's cuisine. As our goal is to promote the ADV brand in these radio ads, we scripted the actor by giving the idea to use ADV seasoning to the Zana. So the next one, I will pass to Sarah Sabrina to continue about our radio ads.
Hello, my name is Sarah Sabrina binti Badrul Zaman. I will be presenting our group's radio ad alongside another one of our group members, Zahira. For our radio ad, the strategic format that we use is dialogue style. This way, we can form a scenario for our listeners to picture the situation that we use to convey our message for the product. In our case, we place two characters that interact with each other while cooking using the ADV space, and eventually dissolving the conversation to promote our objective, which is to make it easy for the wife to cook. On top of that, we also use short but impactful sound effect to enhance and define the actions and scenario that characters are involved in. For example, the chopping board sound in the beginning of the ad, the boiling soup sound when they are cooking, and the car engine sound when one of the characters want to buy the pigs. Alright, thank you for listening.
My name is Shafina, so now we are moving to my part, which is I'm going to present about our TV commercial. For the scene 1, the place was in classroom. This scene shows that the girl's hungry while in class. The sound effect that we use in this scene is sound of stomach growling. For the scene 2, the place was at the canteen. This scene shows a girl who is deciding about what food she wants to eat for the lunch, but turns out she changed her mind to cook for the lunch. The sound effect that we use is students' loud sound at the canteen. The next one, for the scene 3, the place was at the school hall. This scene shows us a girl asks her friends to join her go to supermarket to buy any pets for the cook. In this scene, there's a sound effect to be played. Scene 4, the place was in supermarket. This scene shows that they asked the promoter if there's any recommended product that he will recommend to them as they are students. So the sound effect that we use in this scene is crowded sounds in supermarket. Scene 5. The place is in the supermarket. This scene shows the promoter recommends Adobe product to them by hand, and there's no sound effect that was used in this scene. Scene 6. The place is at supermarket cashier counter. This scene shows they choose Best Adobe as their best for the cook and decided to buy it. That's all from me. I'll pass it to Aidil Adha. Thank you.
Thank you, Shafinas Rais. My name is Aidil Adha bin Abdullah. My matric number is 2020848814. So, now I will continue until the end. For the 7th board, the action for the all actors will be hitting back at home after they broke the product with the effect sound of walking on the road. For the 8th board, the situation is Actor 1 is cooking the paste to have a try, with the effect sound of cooking and boiling water. For the 9th board, all the characters will gather together and Actor 1 is serving the food with the effect sound of putting the ceramic items on the desk. For the 10th board, all of the actors took picture of the dishes and post it on their social media, and the effect sound of camera clicking is applied. The 11th board, where the actor 2 and actor 3 enjoy the packs with the effect sound of cutlery. And the last board of the storyboard is they share the post by putting up the caption complimenting the cuisine and this Adobe's paste, and the sound effect of Adobe's tagline, "One touch of taste," is applied. So that's all from us. Thank you.